everybody, welcome back to another episode of Craftin with Katherine. Because it's been a little while since my last episode, I decided to do two buildings in one, so today we're going to be adding a bank and a post office. Now before we get into any building or anything, the first thing I want to do today is get rid of all of my Halloween and fall decorations because I know it's not Thanksgiving yet, but since Halloween ended, in my mind, it's Christmas, so we need to get rid of all this stuff. So no more hay bales, no more pumpkins, no more weird little ghost birds, and definitely no more Halloween colored fairy lights. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got all the decorations that were around the tree, but now we need to get rid of the decorations that are by the neighborhood. So let's get rid of the ghost lights and the spider webs and the pumpkins. Let's get rid of these creepy little candles. Let's get rid of the grave and then we can add some new grass. Okay, so now that all the Halloween decorations are down, I actually have some really exciting news. So remember in the last episode, I decorated my house and I talked about the birch fences that are outside? Well, they're actually supposed to be pink and they weren't pink at the time because I did not have my mod, but now I have my mod and I have all these cute little pastel blocks. So since I build a lot, one of the main things I wanted in my mod was to have a ton of pastel colored wooden planks. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, cyan, magenta, purple, pink, and white. Then I also have all of those colors as stairs and slabs, but my absolute favorite part of my mod are the glass fences. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, cyan, magenta, purple, pink, and white fences. I'm so obsessed with the way these came out. Like, these look so good. I don't know why, but just glass fences I think are so pretty. If you guys remember in older episodes, I did have glass fences, but I actually used a mod called the Carpenter's Block mod to make my fences look like glass. And since that mod doesn't really work anymore with the 1.12.2 update, I had someone make me my glass fences, so I don't have to use that mod anymore. Alright guys, so here are all of those ugly birch fences I was talking about. Now we can finally get rid of them and add these cute little pink ones. Okay, so this is the before, and this is the after. Personally, I love the pink fences so much better because they just match my windows and they look super cute, but you guys let me know in the comments which ones you like better, the pink fences or the birch ones. Okay, so now that my house has been updated with new fences, let's go on over to the art museum. So this week we have artwork from Audrey, Katherine, Elam the Gamer, Emily, Hannah, Crystal, Minecraft Fan, Morgan, Rianne, and Vanessa. Just as a reminder, I don't accept photos through Instagram or Twitter anymore, so if you want to see your art in the art museum, make sure to send them to my email, which will be listed in the description box below. Now that we've added all the photos for this week, let's go ahead and build the bank and the post office. Alright guys, so here's the bank and here's the post office. If you noticed, I kind of moved the cat cafe. It was here, but I wanted the post office to go here, so I just moved it over there. Alright, let's start by decorating the bank. The first thing we need to do is get rid of this grass and replace it with some nice wooden floors. Alright, so for the inside of this bank, I want to add a counter on either side, so let's go ahead and add some right here. Then we can add some more over on this side. And we can put a little gate in the middle so that only employees can go behind the desk. Let's add some computers, and then we can also add some cash registers on either side. And then of course, because this is a bank, we need a giant vault door. So let's open up this area, and we can put a door right in the middle. Now inside of the vault, we can add some gold bars, and we can also add some gold coins. Now I want to brighten this place up a little bit, so let's go ahead and add some candles behind the counter. We can place some by the front door over here, and then we can also place some over here. Since this is a bank, we obviously need some ATMs, so let's add 2 on this side, and then we can add 2 over on this side. Now let's add some metal detectors to the front door so that nobody steals anything. And I also want to add some desks to either side of this front area so the employees have a place to work. So we can add a clear desk in the middle with a little green lamp and a white office chair. Now let's do the same thing over on this side. We'll have a little desk, a little lamp, and an office chair. I already went ahead and added some green fairy lights to the ceiling, but now I also want to add some of these little green and white flags. So let's add some from here to here, and from here to here. Now let's add some green carpet in front of each counter. And then the last thing I want to do is add some item frames around the bank vault and fill them with money. So we have a $5 bill, a $10 bill, a $20 bill, a $50 bill, and an $100 bill. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for the inside of the bank. In the front we have some security so people don't steal anything. Then we also have some desks and ATM machines on either side. Then we have the counter over here where you can talk to the bank people, but only employees can come back here and get you your money. Now that the bank is done, let's go work on the post office. Just like the bank, the first thing we need to do is get rid of this grass and add some nice wooden floors. Okay, now for this building, I was thinking about having like the front counter over here, and then I was also thinking about walling this area off, and this could be like the packaging room where all of the packages and letters go. So let's go ahead and just wall this section off. Now that that's done, I want to go ahead and add some light because it's kind of dark in here. Now let's add a counter going across this area. And then on the counters we can have some computers, some cash registers, some phones, then we can add a couple of pencils and some letters. Now along this back wall, I want to add some item frames, and then we can fill each item frame up with envelopes. Now let's make a little door over here so that the employees can get into the packaging room. Now I just want to get rid of this part of the wall over here, and I'm gonna add some slabs because I want to make this the section where people can put their letters. Okay, now this back room, like I said before, is going to be the packaging room, so let's go ahead and add some boxes everywhere. And then usually on the other side of the wall where people put their mail in, there's some little carts to catch the mail, so I'm just going to add some rails, and then I'm going to add some mine carts with hoppers to catch the letters. Now that the back room and the front desk is done, I feel like this area is a little bit empty, so let's go ahead and add a carpet. Then maybe we can add a little place to sit over here, and then we can add some potted trees to the corners. Now I just want to add some fairy lights to the ceiling. And then the last thing I want to do is place some of these little mailboxes outside so we could have one on this side and one on this side. Okay, so this is the post office. When you come inside, this is the front desk area. This is where you can put your letters, and over here is a little seating area. Then if you're an employee, you can come to this back room and send out the packages and letters. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, let me know in the comments which build you liked better, the bank or the post office, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!